To pause.
Okay, hey.
Okay.
Let's turn that off. Let's go off for a second.
Okay.
Because that one already. Okay, so at the end of the last clip, there was a comment about discovery, and really, it's not that I'm the expert here; it's that the player is the expert. When I do coaching with people personally, then it's their expertise that comes out of that coaching session. All right. Yesterday at the Florida High School Coaches Conference, which we were glad to be at, it was brought up that the root word of education is Latin, and it's educos, which means drawing from within. So great coaches draw these things out of players, and that's what we want to be. Now, Sterling, you had a prediction about what style you thought you would be?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be one-handed dominant.
Okay,
right-handed
he
dominant.
thinks he's going to be right-hand dominant.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Show me your left-hand forehand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're running through. We've got to see how ambidextrous
From
you are.
choked up?
Right
Here?
hand forehand, choked up, or down at the bottom, whatever you're comfortable with. All right, here we go. Right, okay. Now, if we were going to compare Sterling to Kurt, I would say Kurt's more ambidextrous than Sterling. But it's not a competition. It's just a, what is it? Who are you? What's your laterality? We want to work with that. Okay, show me your one-handed backhand. Okay. And I'm looking at his one-hander here. I'm going to guess it's going to be something else. So we will play that game. Are you ready to play? What's my two-handed backhand?
Let's play.
All right, so we'll start. We're going to start from the other end with you. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's go. Show me your left-hand forehand grip. Okay, good.
Well, you want me to
Okay,
show it?
okay. Or I can force you to do one I like.
You do.
Okay, you put your left-hand forehand grip on there. Good.
That's it.
Good. And squeeze there, and then bring this hand on light. And you're going to power that thing
With the
from
left hand.
with your left shoulder.
Okay.
Left shoulder, and come all the way through. All right, here we go. We don't need a lot of power. We're looking for some good fluid stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go both arms working together. And do you want to start with your elbows bent or elbows straight?
Elbow straight.
Okay, so you're gonna go elbows straight. You're gonna go elbows straight, and then after the hitting phase, bend at the end, because you're gonna get a little more easy acceleration if you allow that bending.
But both hands dominant?
Both hands squeeze with these 6 fingers.
Do I change the grip?
Let's go here. Let's change that grip. Okay, let's bring it. So I would like you to try this grip. Okay, will you work with me there?
Yeah.
Right, so there you go. Yeah, continental, right? These hands fit together really nicely, like so, right? Here we go.
I'm going equal pressure.
Equal pressure, both arms working together. I asked a lot of questions. But you gotta always welcome those questions. Sometimes though, the questions that the player has might be a little too analytical. So you may need to redirect them.
I'm an analytical guy.
Yeah. Okay, so now did you actually go with your elbows straight?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Well,
I thought I saw
like
your elbows bending in the face. So you know what that might tell me? It may tell me that maybe you don't want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go elbows bent.
Okay.
And then
Same
you're
grip?
gonna go, style number 3, elbows bent. And then you come out, you extend out, and then you bend in the finishing phase. Okay. Here we go.
Same grip?
Same grip.
Oh, yeah, home run.
Okay, now are you extending out to the ball? You just did that time.
I did that
And
time.
you did that time. And now this to me looks promising because you sandwiched 2 very nice shots.
Yeah.
And we got kind of the wow factor, right? You remember those 2?
Yeah, the second and the third.
Yeah. You want to reproduce those?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. done. There it is. Now, I would say we could work on the targeting issues here. Let's go a little shorter backswing. Let's go a little shorter backswing for control. Ready? Okay, let it extend out. So of the three so far, that's the most workable. Now this is where the real game begins. Will he really be the one-handed dominant two-handed player, right? So go continental backhand right there, and then nice strip there, and then pull through with that hand. There, right? It's a two-handed backhand, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, now my first impression.
No. Yeah,
my first impression is I like the both elbows bent.
Yeah,
okay.
it feels
so
I can't do it.
In Sterling and I in our weekend, that now gives me the lead 3-2.
Yeah,
So
that's right. You have the lead.
There's an inside joke, and we're outside, and we're telling you.
No, I cannot do that.
All right.
Not right-handed dominance. Not with two hands.
Well, okay. So what we see here, though, is that in the immediate now, it's going to take another half an hour, I think, for us to dial in his control of the both elbows bent shot.
Yeah, but it feels
good.
good.
We had a few that were really, really nice, and then some that were a little out of control. So we can work on the control issue. All right. So thank you. All right. And next we're going to be working with Nico. Okay. All right. So at the end of that session, we had like a little hockey hot stove, a little coaches powwow, and we're going to reproduce some of those thoughts at the end. All right. But now we got Nico, and Nico, give me your left hand and forehand. All right. There we go. Yeah. Let's see what happens with the left hand and forehand. Yeah, it's okay. No excuses. Do the best you can. One thing that I find that I work with players on is they just instantly have a disbelief that they can do anything with their left hand. So I want to see an honest effort, because sometimes they surprise themselves with how well they can do. All right, so now we're going to go one-handed backhand. See how that goes. All right. So now, to me, this obviously shows, much more fluidity, strength, and I was going to say control in those last two, right? Show me some control. Oh, there it is. All right. So now, I already have my mind